Hi guys, haven't seen you for a while. I hope you guys well. Just responding some questions some of you you guys asked me. So I will go through question 32 today. Question 32 and 35 E, F, G. Seems a bit harder than other ones, so I'll go through that together. Sounds good? Yeah. Question 32. I'll just draw that. Please read the question first. And what you need to get is they ask you to calculate percentage of how much is wasted. Okay? How much is wasted? Let's just get that first. How much is wasted? In this case, when I look at the question, the whole one is rectangular shape, isn't it? That's all I have. And then minus, how many circles in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's 12 of what? This circle exists. So, basically, from the whole rectangular minus 12 of that circle will give me those gray area, which is wasted. Does it make sense? Let's get that area, okay? So how do we do that? Well, I have to use this relationship. That fits exactly here, which means I can just put some numbers, but in this case, because I want to make that simple, I want to have radius, which is 1. Okay, the radius is 1. It means if the radius is 1, and this is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. How many ones there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The length is 6. I don't use unit here, okay? I'll just use that's length of 6 units. And if that is 1 here, so therefore radius, the other side also 1. Doesn't matter where I go, it's all 1, isn't it? So this much is also 1. 1 plus 1, so 1 circle is 2. How many circles here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 circles. Therefore, the length here is 8. Does it make sense? Yeah? So you need to figure that out first. And I assume the 1 circle is 2 here. And radius is half, which is 1. Good? So the area of this rectangular equals 6 times 8. 48. I don't know the unit, so I write a unit squared. That's what I have. That's the whole area. Okay? And then minus, how many circles there? 12 of, let's get the circle here. The radius was 1. How can I get the area of circle? Pi r squared. Excellent. Area of circle is pi r squared. In this case, r is what? Radius. Radius is 1, isn't it? So pi times 1 times 1. R squared means r times r. So 1 times 1 times pi. 1 pi, which is pi. Okay? And then that whole circle is pi unit squared. Okay? That's the area. And how many there? 12. Therefore, 12 times pi. 12 pi unit square. Okay? Let's put together. So I have the whole thing is 48 unit square. And that inside bits was 1 unit pi unit squared. But I found there's 12 there. So minus 12 pi unit square. Okay, I use unit square instead of centimeters or meters square because I actually don't know, because I'm nothing given. I'll just use unit. Doesn't really matter. All I need to do, 48, isn't it? 48 minus, you make sure you have degree here, degree, 48 minus 12, and then shift makes pi. Enter, I get 10.3008, so I'll write down 10.30. 10.30 unit square. That's that grade area. Okay? They want to get percentage of wasted, which means when you get the percentage, all you need to do, what is 5 out of 10? How do you get that? If I want to get the percentage, all I need to do, I put total number or total things I have bottom here. Okay? And then whatever I have is top. Times, I'm getting percentage. Percentage is 100 unit. I always do times 100. That make percentage. Okay? Then all I need to do, 5 divided by 10 times 100. I got 50%. It is true. It's 50%. 5 out of 10. That's 50%, isn't it? That makes sense. Therefore, what's the total area in this case? Total area is those, isn't it? So 48. Yeah, 48. That's total area. Divided by the wasted ones is 10.30 times making percentage. What do you need to do? Times 100. Excellent. So let's do that. So 10.3 divided by 48 times 100. What do I get? 21.45. I'll make that 6. Yep. Percentage. 21.46%. That's how much wasted. Do you understand this one? Okay, wasn't easy. No, I don't really expect you understand this much. Probably usually given how much in it. Otherwise, it's quite difficult question. But hopefully, as long as you understand, this is very A+ question. Okay? Next one. Are you guys with me? Continuing? Let's do the question 35. Question 35. Question 35. E. Okay. Find the area. We're getting area. And when I look at that, I'll just draw here. This has triangle. You have to break down that complex looking ones into what you learn already. I know how to get that. Oh, there is rectangular. I can get that. Also, there is what? Half circle. Good. All I need to get is area of 1, 2, 3. Then I can get the total, isn't it? Yep, good. So all I need to get, triangle, number 1, 2, rectangular, 3, half circle of the area, and then I added those 3. Good. To get that, I need to know, they said, that's 20, isn't it? Yeah. So for the triangle, the height is 20. What about base? Height and base has to be 90 degree. Yeah. How do you get the area of triangle? Height times base divided by what? 2. Or times half. Same thing, yeah? And rectangle, this time, 1 times the other one, length and width, isn't it? Yep, that's easy. And circle, this half circle, which is half of full circle. How do you get the circle? All I need to know is radius here. And I'll go, in this case here, that's given 30. Okay, good. So I know that's 30. Yeah. I know this one is 10. That from middle point to here, they said this much is 10, which means radius is what? 10. If that's 10, this much is also 10. If this is 10, same radius the other side is also 10. Therefore, the total distance from here to there is 10 plus 10, 20, which is same as that length, isn't it? So this is 20, that's 20, that's 20, and that's also 20. Easy enough? Yep, you usually use from radius if it's not given. Yeah? You guys happy with that? Yeah, as long as you get that, now I'll go and calculate it. That's 20, that's 20, so all I need to do, area of triangles equals height times base, 90 degree, divided by 2. 10, 200. And what's the unit here? Meter, so 200 square meter. Area is always square unit. Good. And the next one, area of this, 30 times 20, 600. 3 times 2, 6. How many zeros? 2 zeros. So write it down. Square meter. Good. What about the last one? First, I need to get full circle. And then divide by 2, isn't it? The full circle radius was 10 pi r square, which means pi times what is r here? 10 times 10 divided by 2. So 100 pi divided by 2, 50 pi. Good? Yeah. So if I want to get total area, I need to do first, second, third, add all together. The first one was, so area equals the first one, 1, 2, 3, 200, 600, 50 pi square meter. Don't forget that. So use calculator, 200 plus 600 plus 50 times pi. I get 957.079, so 8. Unit, don't forget, meter square. Excellent. Is that correct? Yes. Well done, Charlie. Okay, move on. F. So you understand, guys? Yep. We'll leave it there. If you're not sure, you can pause it and have a look again. Good. Next. F. Question 35F. I'll just have some water quickly. Look at this. I need to get the area of this. The shaded one is outside. Okay, you need to think about. That means if I can get this whole thing minus that middle circle, then that's what I want to know, isn't it? Good, excellent. If you can think that way, that's good. How can I get the area of this? This one is triangle plus rectangular here, isn't it? Yeah, and minus that circle. That's it. Yep, good. So all I need to do, what's the height here? Let's go and check. Height is 12. So I know the height is 12 and base is 15. Okay? So I'll get the area of triangle first. 15 times 12. 15 times 12. Height times base times height, same thing. And then when you deal with the area of triangle, always you need to do divide by what? 2. Divide by 2. Don't forget that. So 15 times 12 divided by 2, I get 90. 90. What's the unit? Meter. Square meter. Meter square. And then I get that. Hooray. I got the first one. What about the next second bit? This is 10. I get that from here, and 15. So area of this rectangle is 10 times 15, 150 square meter. So total ones equals 90 plus 150, 240 meter square. You get that? So I get the one side here. And then minus, I need to took what? The circle out, isn't it? Let's check the circle. Circle was 3 meters radius. How do you get the area? Pi r square. Radius is 3, so pi times 3 times 3 is a half circle. No, it's full circle. 9 pi. So minus 9 pi. 240 square meter minus 9 pi square meter. So I use calculator. 240 minus 9 shift pi 211.73 or 2. Correct. Did you get that? Yeah. You understand this bit? Okay, the last one now. Let's go. We're dealing with area. There is one. Now you need to be able to see this. There's one triangle here, big one, and then took the small triangle. Then that's what we try to get, isn't it? The area. Yeah. So all I need to do, getting areas of these two different triangles. Good. The first one, when I look at it, there is no height, but I know one side, the other side. So I know two angles. I know two sides, and the angle between, which is 50 degree, is degree. Okay. I know two sides and the angle between. When I know this, what formula we can use it? Yes? The 3 types is given from previously. Go to page 5. Height times base, we've done it. We don't use Heron's formula because Heron's formula is when you know 3 sides. But in this case, is second type 2. We know the 2 sides and the angle between. So we write that. When you know 2 sides, AB is the side, doesn't matter whatever there, as long as it's a side, and angle between, angle theta, which is C here, with angle theta. Area is that we're still dealing with triangle, so it's half. Okay, or divided by 2 at the end. Times. We times it what? Angles. Times the side. 2 sides. Times sine sine angle which is angle theta between. That's all I need to do. So I'll plug in here. So in this case, what is A here? 8. B, the other side is 8 times sine, what's the angle between? 50. Okay, and then times 1 over 2, which means divided by 2. Then I can get the angle, area of this. So let's do that. 8 times 8 times, where is sine here? Sine, yeah? And make sure there's D, over there is D, and 50, and then bracket, divide by what? 2, or times 1 over 2, same thing. What do I get? 24.51. Okay, and that's unit, I said meters? I wrote a meter. I don't think that's meter. Oh, this meter. Yeah. Square meter. Meter square. Okay. So I get the area of the big triangle. Let's try to do smaller triangle. Same thing. Area equals half A times B sine theta. Therefore, half A times B was A here. Smaller one is 6, isn't it? Yeah. 6 times the other side. 6 times sine 50. So same way, 6 times 6 times sine 50 bracket divided by 2. So I got 13.788, which is 9 square meter. Therefore, this gray area is from total 1, 24.51 equal minus the smaller triangle, so 24.51 minus 13.79, we have 10.72 square meter. 10.72. Excellent, good. So hopefully you're able to, this is all like look at the composite figures and then try to find the area from one of these options. Triangle, rectangular, square, sector or circle, trapezium, parallelogram, doesn't matter what, it's all here. Particularly triangle, you got 3 ways to get area as well. Okay, as long as you can break down, you're probably able to do those questions. But definitely, whatever I've done today is 8 questions. Okay, I guess that's why you guys asked me as well. Hopefully, this video helped you. Okay, continue what you're doing. I really expect you're doing very well. Okay, well, hopefully we finish this time quickly so I can see you in the class. But if you upload some questions or email me, then I'll try to get together and make video time to time. Thanks guys, see ya.